From this lecture onward, we'll be starting the development of our to-do application. The first thing that we need to understand is Vuex store. A store is a container that holds application state. Now, a Vuex store is reactive. That is, when Vue components retrieve state from it, they will reactively update if the store's state changes. Vuex store's state cannot be mutated directly. Because of this, we have to explicitly dispatch mutations, and this makes every state change easily trackable and enables tooling that helps developers better understand the application. So let's start with Vuex store by creating one in our application. We'll go inside the src directory, and here we'll be creating a new directory. Let's call it as store. And inside the store directory, we'll be creating a file. So we'll be calling it as store.js. Now inside store.js, we'll be creating our first Vuex store. Remember, we installed Vue and Vuex earlier, and that's what we are importing over here. Once we have imported this, we'll be making use of the Vue.use, and we'll be passing Vuex inside it as a parameter. Once that's done, we'll be creating a Vuex store in this manner. Now inside this, we'll be putting some empty attributes that will be state, mutations, and actions. So let's start with state. Then we'll be coming up with mutations. We'll be exploring each one of these in upcoming lectures. Now coming on to actions. So this is what our store looks like in Vue. So the concept behind state, mutations, and actions are pretty simple. What we do over here is we create a state object that holds the initial state when our application starts up. So that's what the state is for. Next, we create an object for storing our mutations. That's what mutations over here is doing. And mutations are basically events over here in Vue. And then we have our actions. Actions are functions that dispatch mutations. So in the next lecture, we'll be starting with creating states and then coming on to mutations and then going further with actions.